It's time once again for that god-awful feature that we do called Comments from Trolls. And, you know, I know not every one of these people is going to be a quote-unquote troll. That's just an excuse for us to use shitty comments on our YouTube channel as, you know, content for the show. And we're going to do a bit of a medley tonight. The first one that we have comes from the video where I made about Josh Bernstein threatening civil war over gun legislation. And it's a threefer. So we have, hey, speaker. This was me doing this solo. Josh Bernstein has the right to say whatever he said. If you care about your gun rights, don't bash a fellow gun owner.
We don't care about our gun rights.
We don't.
I don't have a gun.
Not at all.
I don't mind that you want to have one, but I just want it to be a little more stringent in how you get them. So
and how you keep them.
Nice.
So FYI, I came from a dictatorship country. I don't know what that has to do with fucking anything.
Nothing.
And find. I'm sorry, I'm bringing the phone into the focus here. And we're taken away, so shut the fuck up. And then he continues on a couple minutes later saying, hey, stupid hippie with your goatee. And I'm gesticulaing towards my face here.
Right,
yes,
right, because you're the only one with a goatee here. Yeah.
Yes,
you're the guy with the beard. I mean, Felicia has a mustache.
I'm the beard
no,
guy.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I do.
I'm just being...
You know, and
I
here I thought the whole time Felicia was our beard.
Oh. Well, she is doing a lot of coverage for us, Kyle. I mean,
she is so much.
After all, you two are just trying to get in my pants. 3 years deep, you guys suck.
3 years deep, and we're just like,
it's taking us so long. We're playing the long game.
I just laugh because people that think that Felicia might be our beard, it's like, you guys have no idea what Kyle and I are cruising for. So yeah, have fun with that.
We're not. Well, the thing is, we're not cruising for.
We're not cruising because we're both in monogamous relationships. So
we're both in monogamous relationships. Although you should have seen me at Pride. Me sitting there just shouting at people as they walked by. Your ass.
Hey, nice ass.
You know what?
Right,
I'm sorry, real quick. I just want to go into this real fast. The compliment, like in the crowd or something, like your ass looks amazing versus you have a great ass. Like your ass looks amazing. It's like, oh, thank you.
Thank you.
But like, you have a great ass. I'm like, okay, now I feel oogled. Like, yeah, like.
Though it makes me want to get onto the soundboard. We need to have the what the fuck is his name? The guy that did the hoo-ah. What's his name?
Pacino.
Yeah, Al Pacino saying "great ass."
Oh God.
Okay, second, the last part of that comment. Fuck you, dirty commie. And then he continues with, "I hope someone will kick you out of the United States. Not fucking likely, sir."
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
No.
Let's see. The next gamut of comments that we have here is about us talking about representation in movies.
Oh God!
Someone says double plus good, as they say, and it's like that's from 1984. This guy went really deep.
Oh, that was nice.
Super deep.
I was like, I was for some reason thinking Clockwork Orange, but
well, it's like I thought of it as a compliment, but I'm like, oh wait, newspeak means like it's the opposite of what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hey, YouTube commenters, don't make it so fucking hard to understand what you're trying to say. Call us an asshole. You know, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But like double plus good, I'm like, hey, he likes our stuff. Great, thank you. Hey, I'm gonna give you a thumbs up on that one. And then he said, this guy by the name of Marines Chris says, white guilt is ugly.
I don't got white guilt.
None. I don't have any fucking white guilt.
No white guilt. No white guilt.
We had an amazing comment from a person called The Body, where I'm not going to get into it all. I honestly, we'll have to save this for another fucking clip, but they're talking about the Heather Heyer thing and...
that one.
God.
Yeah, that brought
the run-on sentences.
Hey, paragraphs exist for a fucking reason in the English language, dude.
So do periods.
So do periods, yes.
Yeah. All right, let's see. This one comes from AUS Enthusiast. So Aussie Enthusiast, I guess?
Oh,
and this was on our Flat Earthers.
Australia. Okay, that's nice.
This was our Flat Earthers Claim Australia Doesn't Exist segment that we did.
Yeah.
Fluoride causes brain damage.
Well, yeah, a lot of things will cause brain damage.
Yeah, if you take enough
excess.
of it.
Yeah,
but it takes a lot of fluoride. Pure fluoride.
Okay, same video.
Yeah.
Same video from Jake W. Jones says that saying flat earther believes this crap is like saying that the globe earth believing Mormons believe. All right, you already lost me.
he
that
thinks
their
we're
God
Mormons.
lives on the planet Kolob.
Okay,
Just because it is true that they believe this does not make all globelings stupid. Please stop paying attention to the Flat Earth Society COINTELPRO.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand
exactly.
what he was getting there. At all.
Moving on.
But
moving on.
No, it doesn't make sense because we were talking about the Flat Earth. Why should we ignore the Flat Earth Society when we were talking about the Flat Earth Society? This doesn't make sense.
I wonder if they think that us talking about it is somehow giving them a platform, even though we are making fun of it. I don't know.
I thought. Okay,
no.
here's how I interpreted it. Was he was basically saying, like, calling us Mormons who don't believe that God lives on a planet Coca-Cola, but there are Mormons that believe it. So there are flat earthers like him who believe Australia exists, and it's counterintelligence to make flat earthers look stupid. To like it's like the Flat Earth Society is counter intel to like get people to think flat earthers are ridiculous by saying things like Australia doesn't exist. I don't know. I feel like that's what he was saying.
It could be. That is entirely possible because there are people who believe that everybody from Utah is a Mormon.
Hey, commenters, if we have come across your comment and all three of us have a different way of interpreting it, you've done fucking wrong.
Yeah,
let's just say that right now.
Very unclear.
Your idea.
Yeah.
And the last one that we have here comes from Sunshine Moon Dance. Both of those hyphenated there. So sun-shine, moon-dance. So,
okay, hon.
Oh my God. You're the hippie George Carlin made fun of.
My God. God damn it, Kyle. Why did you bring that up? All right. So this was on the video that we made about BYU used to torture gay students on campus when we were talking about them forcing people into the aversion therapy that they were having there.
Yeah.
It says here, Mormons perform ritual human sacrifice, exclamation point, period.
No, they don't.
No.
I'm more confused by your fucking...
exclamation point, period?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Okay, so Mormons perform ritual human sacrifice, but the name that they use for it is called blood atonement.
No,
blood atonement
totally different. That is totally
when
different.
They would kill people that spilled church secrets, kind of thing. You know,
I mean, not to be the people who actually defend Mormons here, but yeah, no, they don't.
Yeah, most Mormons weren't that hardcore. It was the Danites that you had to worry about. And if you guys want to learn more about them, go to fucking Bryce Blankenagel's show, Naked Mormonism. Yeah. Because, my God, the man donates so much of his life towards Mormon history, where it's like, just stupid and dumb.
To be fair, Mormon history is fucking creepy and fascinating.
Fascinating, my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. The people that they prefer to use are young teenagers that don't graduate the aversion therapy, in quotes here. It's because the third gender or trans people are considered God's chosen few. My God, that is a jumbled mess of fucking crazy.
So, first of all, the idea of a third gender is common in a lot of cultures, but it really does not encompass sexuality in its entirety. Like, there's a lot of Polynesians who have a third gender where they're men, but they dress as women and serve woman-like roles, and will often date men.
Yeah.
And will often date men. But they're like treated as women. But the thing is that means just regular cis gay men too, and that doesn't leave a lot of room in Polynesian culture for cis gay men. Traditional. I know that there's lots of Polynesian people out there who are perfectly fine with cis gay men. I know you're out there. I know that there's plenty of you. I'm talking in the traditional culture and their ideas of gender. The Native American Two-Spirit, that was remarkably trans friendly as well, but it certainly wasn't all encompassing. There's some Latin America, is it just one country? I think it's a part of Mexico actually, where they have a third gender for, for some reason in this area, it's a common genetic disorder where the male genitalia doesn't descend until like 12, and so they get their own gender. So they're like raised as a girl and then become a boy. And I mean, it's not like it's unheard of outside of this area, but it's for some reason more common there. That's a gender, but that certainly doesn't encompass all like genders. And so to say like there's like a chosen gender or trans is a third gender, that's not true.
That doesn't quite.
Trans is like
quite fit.
Existing in the gender spectrum we already have. It's just
it's not as fucking neat as this person's trying to make it out to be.
Yeah, they're trying to be accepting through weird divinal doctrine. I don't know, and like they're definitely co-opting certain like native ideas, and they're co-opting some weird conspiracy bullshit. Oh, and by the way, person who I definitely know thinks native people had it all figured out and learned how to work with Mother Earth or whatever, which they didn't, because they were people. Yeah, there were Native Americans that had ritual human sacrifice too.
Yeah. Oh, lots of cultures and lots of people have had ritual. But
Mormons don't do ritual human sacrifice.
No, they don't. They don't.
To cut it short, we have bonus round from James Braithwaite, who says, "What in an irrelevant channel? Get a job."
We all have.
We all have real life jobs.
We have outside of the channel. Some of us have multiple jobs.
Some of us have pretty fucking high level jobs that you might not know about.
Not me.
Let's see. And the last one from James Braithwaite is we're going to call it here. And this was when we were talking about read a book, because we were talking about democracies and republics and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Free Speech, Feminazi. I'm not a Republican, but you low-life slobs spend your life in a buble. It's spelled buble. And not bubble.
I have never
BBLE.
I've never fucked Michael Bublé in the ass.
I would.
Like I've never done it.
I mean,
just for the story.
I wouldn't say no, but it's not on my list. Sure. Look, if you can make him sing, you're doing it right.
Well, I mean, I'd give it to Michael Wendler, and that's only going out there for the German listeners of the show, that they'll know who the fuck I'm talking about. So. Piloten Vivir is a badass song. I don't care what anybody says. And let's see, what else does he say? A bubble of hate and misery. Bubble spelled wrong. Hate and misery for the most stupid things. I don't hate, and I'm not miserable at fucking all doing this show. Because you know what? Every person that leaves us a shitty comment like this guy right here, we're just laughing at you because Seriously. It's ridiculous.
And what is he like? It's free speech, feminazi. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
No, you should shut up, feminazi, because I don't like what you're saying. Free speech.
Yeah. Wait, which one of us is the feminazi?
I know, right?
Are we all feminazis?
Are we all the feminazi?
Well, I mean, if you were to be woke about things, Kyle.
Where is my armband? That's all I want to know. Because I mean, I'm sorry, if I'm going to be a feminazi, I want an armband.
If we were this guy, all three of us would count for it. But because we're a bit more aware of things, like Kyle and I don't call ourselves feminists because that's used way too fucking often by people that are using it as camouflage.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean,
unfortunately,
we are, but it's not.
But it's
You're
not an
allies.
ism. It's not an ist that we call ourselves.
Yeah,
so.
I get to call you guys allies. You do a great job.
Exactly, but it's not a thing for us.
I'm a fucking feminist. I'm a feminist. I'm coming for it. I'm coming for all your dicks. All your fucking dicks.